Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to yet another edition of the Rogue Gamers Podcast. I am your host, Aaron, aka Immortal Donut. And with me, as always, my poor sick friend from across the pond, Sir Bruno Pinto. How you feeling, my friend?
Hello, guys. Yes, I'm going to try and give as much energy as I can. You're right. I am a bit under the weather, but we'll fight through the pain. It's not quite man flu, so I think we can. We're safe. We're safe. We don't need to send an ambulance.
Yeah, if it was a man cold, we would have had to cancel this week, and we would have just had to send thoughts and prayers. But
Yes, yeah, and a priest. Yeah, but it's fine. It's not. It's all good. It's all good.
well, good.
Right.
All right. Well, excited to get this started. So we're still waiting on more votes for last podcast competition. So no crown is going to be issued this time. So we might have a double crown next time because we have yet another competition here. And this one was brought by Bruno himself. And it is make the best video game movie and pair it with the best director.
Right. That's it. Yeah. That's basically that. You can also pick, an actor if you want. I mean, you don't necessarily need to pick one. I mean, I'm not gonna pick one for mine. I don't think, but you can, for extra points, I guess. I mean, you're trying to convince the dear listener to vote for you, right? But I am going first on this one, right?
You are going first
because we're doing one movie with director, and then one TV series with also a director or a showrunner. I think they're called showrunners on TV, on the TV world. They can direct, but also they run the overall thing, the overall arc. Okay, so I'm gonna go nice and easy for mine. I would pick the video game Bioshock.
Yep.
And I would pick Guillermo del Toro for to direct this movie, and specifically actors. Yeah, I'll let him pick the actors. Yeah, I'm giving the money for the movie. I'll let him pick the actors. But one thing I want for sure, I want to get his friend Chibo to do the cinematography. He's won many Oscars. I think he won 3 Oscars in a row. He did many things, many great movies, and I'll pick him for this because I think he would just get it just right. So yeah, I mean, it's a great story. For those that haven't, I'm not going to spoil anything, but for those that haven't played,
would you kindly?
Exactly, they haven't played Bioshock would know that basically you crash land into the sea, and there's this lighthouse, and you know on the game you swim towards it, and then you go down this facility, and it's an utopia, an underground, underwater city, and he does that thing of Art Deco, like what if it's in the future, but what if the you still have the like Art Deco style, for instance, in this case, and if you had like old timey, like furniture and dresses and clothes and all of that, and as you go through this facility, you meet the sisters, the little sisters, and the big daddies, and indeed you uncover this amazing story, really. So it's I think Guillermo would bring a great. Actually, tell what, Benicio del Toro could be in this movie as well. He could play the baddie, maybe. Yeah. And I think Guillermo del Toro is very good with the horror. So I think this would not be a horror. This would be like a action, but with a bit of some horror parts to it as well. And he did that movie. What's it called? That one that won the Oscar, The Shape of Water. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he already knows how to shoot fish. and that type of aesthetic. So it's the perfect choice for this, really. So that's my pick for the video game movie.
Well, we were talking before we were recording. That was the game that I was planning. I didn't go with Del Toro though, because I don't feel like he would create a great story. I think the problem with Bioshock is like you can't just do like a retelling of Bioshock the game, because the game does it perfectly, and you're just never going to live up to that. So you need to create something within the Bioshock world, and I think
I forgot to tell you, Aaron Sorkin is writing the script. So
okay,
good.
yeah.
So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And Christopher Nolan is consulting on this as well.
Okay, yeah. You're just throwing everybody at it. So there's going to be too many cooks into the pot at this point.
No. He's consulting. He's only consulting. Oh, one is writing the script. He's a script writer. That's fine, isn't it? Yeah. And
you're done. You're done.
Wait. One.
No.
I was thinking. Final one.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer is doing the score. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna go all into that. Oh, I was going to go Nolan. Christopher Nolan would have done an amazing job, because he does so well with the little nuanced twists and everything, plus the world building. He would be perfect for a Bioshock movie.
That's why I was consulting.
Hans Zimmer, great. I'm not mad about that. But give me the guy from Nine Inch Nails. I think he would create a techno banger soundtrack that would really suit that movie. But that's your pick. Bioshock with Christopher Nolan. What could it have been? But instead, you settled for Del Toro. It's fine.
With Nolan, obviously consulting as well, and Sorkin writing the script, and Zimmer doing the soundtrack. Mm-hmm. Okay, the score. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. So, but I am gonna go with. For my movie, I've got a lot of extras, but I think probably the best pairing would be Ridley Scott. Can you guess the video game he would be directing?
Alien. Are you gonna do Alien again?
No.
Actually, it'd be quite good if you did that Alien, the Alien movie that came out a few years ago. What's it called? Shit. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
One movie would be, no, not Is it Covenant? No, it wasn't Covenant. No.
Or
it was something else. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah. It's the one with Ripley's daughter, but whatever, doesn't matter. I'm forgetting the name now. It might be Covenant. I don't know. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. So Ridley Scott, who does a great job with the Alien
Isolation. Alien Isolation. Sorry, carry
on. And so throw him into the Dead Space universe.
Okay. Yeah.
So creepy, eerie corridor vibes, perfect Alien 1-ish, Alien 2, more Alien 1 than Alien 2, but
he didn't direct Alien 2,
atmosphere.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying aesthetic wise.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's good. Good. So it's a good choice. Actually, a very, very strong choice. Better than I thought you were gonna do. So that's good.
I mean,
all right, I
had to come up with others options since you stole mine.
I was going to go first. I didn't steal it. Yeah. I thought of it. So
okay.
It's obviously quite obvious, to be fair, but it's all good. What's your pick? You go first then for the TV show.
For the TV show, I am going to pick within the universe of Half-Life.
Okay, yeah.
This is a tough one to pull off, but I think the directors to be able to pull this off would be the directors of the great movies The Matrix, the Wachowskis.
The Wachoski Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Wachoski sisters. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Wachoski sisters doing Half-Life.
Yep.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. That's decent as well. Okay.
Yep.
I would watch that. Okay. Shall I tell you mine?
Yeah.
I think mine is better. I do think mine is better. I apologize, but it
No.
is better. Okay. I would do Red Dead Redemption, a TV series on based on Red Dead Redemption, and I would use Johnathan Nolan, Christopher Nolan's brother, to show run and direct this. He obviously did.
So you're just doing
Uh,
Westworld 2.0?
Calm down. Yeah, he's done
Uh,
Westworld. Obviously, I'm gonna second. Westworld is about fucking robots and shit. You know, this is not about that. Okay, this is a straight a straight
a straight Western.
a straight Western
Yep.
series. And uh, I want Timothy Oliphant to do to be the main star on this. As well.
Okay.
Is going to
Yeah.
be in this. Yeah. And
Typecasting Oliphant. Got it.
wow, typecasting. He's done lots of. I want Walter Goggins is going to be on this as well because he's worked with
Walter
him in
Goggins would be a good choice.
yeah, he's going to be in this as well. He's going to play one of the characters. And I don't know who's going to do the score, but I probably
Hans Zimmer again.
Oh no, I'm not going to get Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer is busy doing Bioshock. Okay, I'm not a one trick pony. Okay, I'm blanking on his name, but I'm actually gonna pick the. I considered him as well, the director for this, but I went with Nolan. But I'm gonna pick the composer from Breaking Bad. Yeah, and Better Call Saul is really good. I'm blanking on his name, but he's really really good. So he's gonna do this one. And yeah, I did consider doing a TV series with Vince Gilligan from Breaking Bad, picking something else, but because I thought you were going to go for the obvious Red Dead Redemption, but you went with something else. What did he pick again? It's so forgetful. I already forgot.
Half-Life. You forgot about Half-Life? Oh yeah. Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I had Red Dead on my short list, but I had Tarantino directing that.
I thought of Tarantino. Was actually one of my first choices, but then I kind of wanted to go for more straightforward, Western. I consider the Coen brothers for it because they directed No Country for Old Men, which is amazing.
Yeah, the Coen brothers.
I consider the Coen
a better choice, I would say.
Well, you live with your choices. I mean, it's fine. He went with a weak choice with the Wachoski sisters. They haven't ever made a good movie in fucking a decade, so that's good. That's gonna do well for you. I mean, the Matrix was great, but what have they done since the Matrix? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'd have to look completely. But, one of the other ones that I thought would have been a really interesting mashup, though, didn't choose it, but Dead Rising, done by Tarantino. I think he would have the perfect amount of weirdness to be able to pull off a Dead Rising movie.
Yeah.
With Frank West.
No, that'll be good. That Rising movie would be good. I considered my other consideration was David Fincher directing a TV series based on the Control game from Remedy. I think that could have been pretty good. That was my other choice, but we have our choices. So I went for the movie. I went to Bioshock. Guillermo del Toro with Nolan consulting, Sorkin writing, and Chivo shooting. And I'm sure I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, and Zimmer doing the score.
Yeah, I'm not writing all that down. You're just full of crap.
And you went with, what did you go again? Again, your movie was so forgetful. I already forgot again. Sorry.
Give me a break. Come on.
Oh, it was that space. No, yeah. That was good. That space was good with the alien director. I'm forgetting Ridley Scott. Okay, very good. And then for the TV show, I went with Red Dead Redemption. Nolan directing, the brother, not Christopher. And you went with Half-Life with the
Wachowski.
Wachowski sisters directing. Okay, good, very good, very good. That's a good choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Well,
listener now can send us. Well, they can vote on the video, or they can send us an email to.
Roguegamerspodcast@gmail.com. At some point, you might get this.
I mean, I am ill. To be fair, forget. No,
Okay. Yeah.
don't forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Very good. Very good. Should we move on then?
Yeah. So let's go on. Any video game news that you found interesting? There was one that I did. That
Okay.
was the announcement of Indiana Jones, the video game, going to Switch.
Yeah, it's coming out next year. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 2026. This was at the opening night live at Gamescom. I think it's going to be great. I think we'd actually see how the game runs on Switch, because if you remember, the game was one of the. I think there's only a handful of games like that, which is ray tracing only. There's no
Mm-hmm.
global illumination, nothing, no other. Sorry, no baked lighting, nothing like that. It's on even on the Series S. I think it runs on that, but that's the answer there. So it runs on the Series S, so it should be absolutely fine on the
On the Switch too.
Switch.
Yep.
I'm actually looking forward to the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't normally do DLC, but this was my game of the year last year. This is special, so I think I am gonna jump into the DLC and do that because yeah, I really like that game. So that was good. There was some games announced at the opening night live as well, but no, nothing nothing too crazy. You don't expect much. I mean, they showed. Hollow Knight is definitely coming out
Mm-hmm.
this year, they said, and tomorrow, as we record, not as the podcast is out, there's going to be a direct style from Team Sherry, and I'm assuming they're going to probably give us the date. I'm saying October. I reckon it's going to be October. I reckon at least tomorrow the demo's going to be out. That's my guess, but we'll see. We'll see if it's October or not. I think it's coming on Game Pass. If I'm not mistaken, that one. I'm not sure, but there you are. We'll see. But yeah, that's mainly the news, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no major layoffs or anything like that to report this week, or Microsoft fumbling things. So,
No, I mean it's not just Microsoft. To be fair,
no,
I mean
it's
it's
not. But
I think Microsoft.
I'm just picking on them right now.
I know they're big and they're the biggest publisher basically in the world, and they get a lot of the negative news, but it's not just them. It's not just them. It's the whole industry. It's
Yeah.
unsustainable. I think GTA 6 coming out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cost 1.6 billion to make. 1.6
Yes.
billion.
Something like
1.6
that.
billion, but they expect in the first 60 days to make 7 billion in the
Yeah.
first
Well,
60
I
days.
mean, how
So,
many billions of dollars have they made on GTA Online alone? So,
I know, but it's getting out of hand, So yeah, I mean they make the money, but let's say that comes out. I mean that's gonna do well, of course, yeah.
oh yeah.
But let's say it comes out and it's broken, like Cyberpunk, like the style, yeah. And then it doesn't work. I mean, it's not gonna do. But let's say it did, yeah. Then it becomes a so. I think that the indie module is more. We're gonna start seeing more like the Clair Obscure
Yeah.
module, where you have a smaller team. Yes, you get the money from Game Pass and the support from Microsoft to help with the QA and stuff like that, but mostly a smaller team. I think that's what we're gonna see more. But yeah, no bad news. No, just positive news so far, which is good. Just games
Mm-hmm.
coming out, which we like.
Well, good. Um, After the news, go with what we've been playing with. I got the hooks back into me on Clair Obscure.
I'm so
I
happy for this. Yeah.
I restarted it, and I'm a little over 8 hours in right now, so getting closer to the end of Act 1. So it's been phenomenal. I don't even remember why I stopped playing it before, but yeah, I'm definitely playing this one to finish now. But I'll talk about it more when I've completed it, you know. But Bruno, there's a game
I
that I've played and beat before that you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I've been playing. I got a code for this as well, but I've been playing Entropy Effect, but Blaze Blue Entropy Effect, and I like it. I'm gonna play more of it. I think I am gonna beat it. It's a roguelike game, but I think what I wasn't expecting, and I think you probably described it. I just probably wasn't listening because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Is this is a roguelike meets a fighter? So there is combos and an actual fighting mechanics on it. And I'm long listeners of the podcast will know that I don't do well with combos. I like simple because I'm a simple person. But this game looks beautiful. First of all, yeah, really cool. And there's some really interesting mechanics. Like when you die, you can and then you start a new run. You can pick one power from that character to take as a legacy attack, and then I think eventually you can take two as well, right? You can take two legacy attacks from the previous characters. And then you start as well with a few unlocked characters, but the more you play, you unlock other fighters as well. And yes, that's a roguelike thing of the more you play, you get some sort of currency that you can use to upgrade the items and stats and stuff like that, which makes subsequent runs better, like Dead Cells and Rogue Legacy, that type of thing. A lot of branching paths, and you can choose to go one way or the other, that type of thing as well. I'm early in it so far, but I know you played and you really liked it and you recommended it before. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it at the moment. And there's DLC for Dead Cells coming out. That may or may not be why I decided to play this now. There's the character from Dead Cells is going to be a DLC soon on it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, with Blaz Blue, like it the franchise itself is a fighting game franchise, and it is a very technical fighting game franchise. It is not for the button mashers. You will you will not like those fighting games if you're a button masher. But they all have really robust training to help you get better at the game, which a lot of fighting games nowadays are doing, which is nice. But they took that system, dumbed it down a little bit for Entropy Effect, but it's still really remarkable the things that you can pull off in this game, like versus any other side-scrolling roguelike, those kind of things. Like, it is very technical, and once it clicks, it is just a thing of beauty. So it was in my top 5 of games of the year. Was it last year, the year before maybe? But yeah, it's just such a good game. I can't recommend it enough. Now, if you are just strictly a button masher, you want things simple, you're probably not going to like it. But if you can get past that point, you can really really enjoy this game.
It's not so much that I'm a button masher. I am a bit, and I can do combos. Like I did quite well with Nine Souls. That one's not a roguelike, but it's more of a Metroidvania game. Very tough, and you definitely need to get the combos right. But what I like about Dead Cells, if I can compare the two, because they are similar games in a way, is that in Dead Cells it's all about the weapon. You have the weapon, and you have your traps and or turrets, whatever you decide to go with, and then you're as you go throughout the game, you're upgrading your character. You put more strength or more more health, whatever you want, right? This one doesn't seem to do that as much. It's more certainly early on anyway. It's more about your skill almost than it is about the weapon. So I actually need to get used to that a bit more. But no, I really like it, and I'm definitely going to play more of it. As I was playing it, I did say to myself, this is not what I thought it was, but I like it. I've never seen it before, and it's quite cool. I don't think I've seen this before, like taking a fighter game and then turning that into a side scroller, like action game. I don't think I've seen that done before, so that's pretty cool. And it made me think, how cool it'd be if they did like a Mortal Kombat like version like this as well.
Yeah,
like with fatalities and Scorpion and come over here, all that type of stuff. Like that. That would be pretty cool as well. So anyway. Yeah. I really like it. I highly recommend it, especially if people like beat 'em ups. I think for instance, Marius would love this. I think this would be right up his street because he really likes the beat 'em ups. So cool. That's Blaze Blue Entropy Effect. You know what I've been doing as well? I've been playing a lot of different games because I've been setting up my my Steam Deck for to take with me to this 24-hour that I'm doing. There'll be a link again on the description for the charity if people want to send a donation. And even sharing the link is already a great help. So I'll be doing 12 hours as I said before, 12 hours streaming, and then I'm gonna drive over to Warwick and I'm gonna do the other 12 hours in there. But I'm not taking my PC with me because I'm not gonna have time to take everything down after I finish my 12 hours. I just wanna go. So I'm taking my Steam Deck and my Switch and my VR thing, my Oculus Rift thing. No, it's called not Oculus Rift. Meta Quest 3. Yeah, that's it. So I've been adding lots of games into it, and Entropy Effect is there. So that's going to be definitely one of the ones that I'm going to be playing. Also, I've recommended before on the Why Don't You, but the Game Dev Club, when they discuss games and they talk about like old games and they go through the whole thing episodes, they talked about recently about Spelunky again, and I love Spelunky. So I started playing Spelunky again on my Steam Deck. It has to be on my Steam Deck only because the first Spelunky does not have cloud save on Steam. The new one does, but that one doesn't. And that's ways I've been, that's a way you can do it, like with some third-party software. And I know I can play the second one, but I wanted to play with the first one again because as they were discussing the game, I was like, oh wow, I don't know a lot of things about this game because I beat the game before years ago, and there's 20 levels, 5 times 4 levels, right? That's 20. Yeah, wrong. That's 25 levels, right? So that's five extra levels that you can do. You can only get by doing certain things. I'm like, okay, it turns out there's a lot more about this game that I don't know. So I want to kind of play it again. And I've been having lots of fun. But one of these 24-hour things, especially when you're getting close to the end, I love playing a mechanical game like a Dead Cells, like a Blaze Blue Entropy Effect, something like that, or Rogue Legacy, or Spelunky. I like to, like you need that thing just to keep you focused, so you don't start dozing off. So yeah, I've been trying a lot of games, and I'm kind of like because my Steam Deck, I bought it when I was doing a lot of traveling, and then I have stopped doing lots of traveling. So I haven't really used it as much as I could or I should. So it's a perfect machine for your back catalog, for your especially the older games. Like your. So I've downloaded a few things to it, and I put. You can actually not buy it on Steam anymore, by the way. But Spec Ops: The Line, which I've tried a couple times, and I've been playing that. First of all, runs great on the Steam Deck, like 60 frames, everything on high, like perfect, right? And it does have cloud save, so you can jump back and forth between the two. That game is so good. I mean, he really uses the Sandstorm as an extra character as well, and the story so far is brilliant. So yeah, I've just been going through some of my back catalog and just I play lots of different games, just making sure they run fine and on the Steam Deck. And I was gonna get Time Splitters because I got that game that has Time Splitters inside it. I forgot the name of the game now, but anyway. I couldn't get it it doesn't run on the Steam Deck because I wanted to do Time Splitters at the 24 hours. So I got the GameCube version running fine, if you remember the GameCube version.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing a bit of that, and I'm like, oh, I forgot how good those games were. Those games are so good. The template is so. I think I'm gonna try and do a tournament. I'm gonna get like 4 controllers hooked up to my Steam Deck, by a Bluetooth, and then connect that into a TV, and boom, you got nostalgia
Yep.
again. What a game! So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been playing a lot of little. Other than Blaze Blue, I've been playing a lot of Blaze Blue. So I keep saying Blaze. I keep saying it wrong.
Blaz.
Blaze Blue. I mean
Blaz Blue.
Blaz. Is it Blaz?
It's Blaz Blue.
Blaz. Okay, Blaz Blue. That's what I've
Yep.
been playing. But I've been trying a lot of these other mini games, and the last one I want to talk about. I was playing more of it today. I've only played it again, only a couple hours, but I think you would really like it, and you should try it. It's on Game Pass. I know you don't have Game Pass at the moment, but when you get Game Pass again, Wushang Fallen Feathers.
Okay.
Souls like,
Yep.
very Sekiro like in a way. The art direction is pretty cool, and lots of mechanics to it, really cool mechanics. So you kind of have like these feathers growing off your arm. It's like a disease kind of thing, and that gives you your powers. But then there's things like like insanity and stuff like that. The more you kill, the more insane you get, which you do more damage, you take more damage. And then like even things like when you die and you go back to your body, if you have too much insanity, when you go back to your body, there's like a big like a elite character that you have to fight to get your stuff back,
You have to fight
stuff like
yourself
that.
or something, right?
Kind of like that, yeah. And it might be myself actually. I don't know, but well, they had a big hat, so I don't know if it was myself, but certainly it was a tough character. And looks great. I think it's a UE5 game, and it really focuses. And I've been struggling with it today to get the hang of it because I'm very. I do prefer the Dark Souls to the Sekiro, but I love Sekiro anyway. It does have a lot of play with the two swords, two weapons, because you have two weapons at all times, right? And there's a lot of attacks where you go from one to the other. So I'm using the long sword at the moment and the axe. So there's a lot of attacks when you build up. You kind of like have to dodge to build up the your power basically, and then you can just like go from that into press the button, the special button to attack LB, I think, and then that sheathes your long sword and just gets the axe, which is a slower, heavier weapon, just smacks it with it, and then the moving forward, and there's no really, and with the axe you can parry, but you cannot parry with everything, so. It's a lot of dodging, a lot of that, but it's really interesting how you kind of have to go with the two guns. You have the insanity meter you have to consider, and but yes, all the same thing. If you rest, all the enemies come back, and he has that unlock shortcuts and all of the things you like, so early days, but as far as Dark Souls like games or Souls like games go, this is one of the better ones, I think, and I think you would really like it. Yeah, it's yeah, I think you should try it.
Yep, it's definitely on my list of things to play. It it has sort of reminded me of Black Myth Wukong a little bit. Um,
Yeah, I kind of bounced off a bit of Black Musical. I need to go back to it, but I prefer it. I'm liking this more.
okay, well that's
I'm
high
liking.
praise because I really liked Black Myth Wukong. So
Yeah, I like it as well, but I think I prefer it. I think this is more my style.
okay,
But I mean, I think it's a Chinese developer as well. Tell you what, these Chinese developers, man, they're coming up with some really interesting games now.
yeah,
It's really really cool what they're churning on there. Yeah. Yeah.
yep. So
Have you been playing anything else yourself? Oh,
uh,
it was like a Ninja Gaiden or something, wasn't it?
yeah, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, which is the new 2D Ninja Gaiden game. It's been since I want to say Ninja Gaiden 3 since we had a proper side-scrolling Ninja Gaiden. They went to the 3D version early in the Xbox years, so
Yeah.
um Yeah, but this is a return to form to those older Ninja Gaiden, but it's got the new age polish to it that those games, you would always just get knocked off the ledge or something like that because of the
Yeah,
sprites and everything. And there's still like that potential in this, but it is much cleaner combat and everything. So pretty much any mistake is your fault, not the game's fault, which is
yeah,
what you definitely want out of a game like this. Um,
yeah.
you are playing as one of Ryu's students. So Ryu is in America in this game, and so you have to stop this demon gate from opening, and you end up teaming up with a member of a rival clan, the Black Spider clan, and that gives you additional powers and everything. And it's a level based game, so it's
It looks great as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you go through level by level, and then you can unlock secret levels or challenge levels as you go as well. The combat is phenomenal. The boss fights have been very fun so far. Nothing that blew me away to write home about, but it was. It's one of those that the bosses you fight a couple different times before you finally defeat them. And so each time their attacks get a little bit more varied, but still similar. So it seemed like every time that I would face the boss, it would get easier and easier as it go because I pretty much knew what their patterns were going to be at that point. It was just the extent of what they did.
Uh-huh.
But it's a great retro style side scrolling action
It's
game.
by the Blasphemous team.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually I got both Blasphemous. I was playing a bit of the second one. I really like it. I need to go back to it. It looks like nothing else. I mean, I love this pixel art on this. It looks just phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Blasphemous, if I'm remembering correctly, it's a little bit slower paced, isn't it?
It's a Souls
Yeah,
like. Yeah,
it's
it's more.
more
Yeah,
slow
and
and
if you die, if you know the if you rest, enemies
mhm,
respawn. That type of thing. Yeah, it's a bit more Souls like, but good as well. You should try Blasphemous
yeah,
2 specifically. That's a
hmm
really good game as well. Cool.
but
Oh yeah, so that's
but
so you've been playing.
yeah. So I mean, this is perfect for Steam Deck or whatever
Yeah,
portable system that you use. I mean, that's
I
what I
kind of
love about these style of games specifically.
yeah, I kind of want to yeah, I kind of want to try this, but I might wait to like wait a bit. But Shinobi's coming out as well, which I really want to try as well. So
That
that's
one I'm very excited for as well.
because it looks phenomenal as
I
well.
was like, man, I'm getting two of my childhood games coming back in the retro style that they were when I first played them. So I'm
Yeah,
really excited.
I'm looking at
This is in my
I'm looking at
wheelhouse.
yeah, I'm looking at some video here of Ragebound, and I love the fact that you can just jump on top of traps
Hmm
to pass it. It's very Rogue Legacy like and Hollow Knight to get something like that as well. Yeah, this looks pretty good. To be fair, it looks pretty excellent. So yeah,
Yeah.
good. Do you think this is going to be in contention towards the end of the year? Then you reckon?
We'll see. I mean, I started filling out my list a little bit,
All right,
and I have a feeling that Claire is going to be on that list for sure. Um, the further I
right.
dive in, the further I'm loving it. So, but yeah, I mean, this one definitely has potential to make the top 5 at the end of the year for sure.
Uh huh.
Um, so
I
it'll just kind of all depend on what else comes out.
and I have one more I can just touch about. I talked about it before, but I now beat Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Hmm
I don't know if you beat it yourself already or not.
Not yet.
And I have to say that it's definitely in contention for Game of the Year. It's absolutely brilliant. The final level was pretty cool. The final boss. Um, some of the levels towards the end were, obviously, I cannot, for spoilers, I'm not going to say much about it, other than very inventive, very cool. That game kept you interested until the end. Basically, it just kept drip feeding you the stuff you needed and making it fun, as they do. I end up finishing the game with around 400 and something bananas.
Okay.
And then when you finish the game, there is a new game plus where you can go and get the rest of the bananas. But there's a reason to go and get them as well. So they actually give you more stuff to do, as normally with Nintendo. So they give you a reason, story reason, to go and get more bananas to do something else. So I haven't done that part yet. I will do. I'm saving. I'm taking it with me to the marathon. I'm sure I'll be doing some bonanza there. But yeah, they managed to, towards the end, the bosses, they managed to really do the thing where you do have to go through your different forms. Not all of them, but certainly change. I'm not going to say the forms again for a risk of spoilers, but I was switching through forms to fight this
Good.
final boss. So yeah, I think I am going to get the 777 bananas, or try at least.
Yeah.
To be fair, there was only one I saw and I couldn't get, and I'm like, I know how to get it, but I just, and I tried a few times and I kept missing, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll come back when it's time to do the I didn't know there was a new game plus, but I thought there would be some. Normally there is always a new game plus on these type of games, right? So I was like, if there is, I'll come back to it, and there is. So it was kind of like it's quite high up, and you kind of have to do like very fast jumps up. So it's a skill issue, really. But I love it anyway. I think it's a triumph. What a game from beginning to end.
It's to be expected from the Mario Odyssey team to just knock it out of the park. So
they did.
Yeah,
this might be better than Odyssey. This might be better than Odyssey, I think.
I kind of had that same feel. I mean, I love Odyssey. I mean, I recently just went through and beat it again and went after like the additional power moons and everything.
Yeah. Nice.
Until this game came out. So that was kind of the reasoning to replay Odyssey, was to just kind of get in the mood for this game. And yeah, I mean, everything that I've done in that game so far has just been excellent. So yeah, that is on my list. I just need to find time to be able to just knock all these games out.
Sorry, the reason I'm so shocked there is because my door downstairs is closed, and my cat just showed up and he's looking at me. I need to go and take care. But we can't come into an end of the podcast anyway, so I guess you can do the outro. I need to go and take care of my cat. He's escaped.
Yeah. So Bruno's why don't you is take care of your cat.
I do. I need to. I have the headphones, so I couldn't hear. So I don't know how they open the door. I need to go and take care of this. But yes, don't forget to send in your answers for which one was the best draft. Maybe give us your draft suggestions what we should draft next time, or on future podcasts. The other one is still open as well. The video game weapon draft. So do that as well. And yeah.
Well, definitely like, comment. Roguegamerspodcast at gmail.com is the email to send in those suggestions, those votes. Tell Bruno how shit his picks are. That's what we're looking for here. So
we'll see.
But Bruno, you go take care of your cats and you get feeling better yourself, my friend.
Thank you. I was quite struggling towards the end. I don't know if you noticed. I was starting to struggle a bit, to be fair. But yes, I've been Bruno Pinto. Thank you everyone for joining us.
And I've been Aaron, aka the Immortal Donut. That's the end of episode 7. We'll see you back in a couple weeks for episode 8, where hopefully I'll be wearing 2 crowns. But all right.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care.